Hey guys, welcome to Godzilla's Kaiju Lounge, and today I'm going to count down my 10 favorite Godzilla designs. So, with no further ado, here we go. Coming in at number 10, I'm going with Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 75. Very similar to the suit used prior to it. It had some slight tweaks that gave it a little bit of a meaner look in the face because the previous suit had just been through the ringer because of previous movies. If you watch Godzilla vs. Gigan, that suit is literally falling apart on screen. But I gotta say, the face, after Alyssa Goji Geek pointed it out, he does kind of look a little bit like a bulldog. Number 10, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla variation. I really like this suit. Maybe it's because I like Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla better than Godzilla 2000, but I just think it's a better suit overall. I do go to admit, aesthetically, I don't like how comically big the middle spine is, but that's a nitpick. The brighter green, I think, really works on this variation of the suit, and it is a mean looking Godzilla when it's shot in the right way. There are some downright just ominous shots of Godzilla in this movie that 2000 I feel like was lacking. At number 8, GMK. Not the biggest fan of the movie, but I do like the suit even though it has its problems. It could be better, but I think the white eyes give it its own distinctive flavor, and had it had normal looking eyes, I think the suit it would have drugged the suit down a little, and I know those white eyes can be controversial with some fans, but it was a good, decent design, and it was downright just the most mean spirited Godzilla we've ever seen on film. Whether that's a pro or con, I'll leave that up to you because, like I've said before, I don't like the fact that he actually signals individual people out in the movie. But we're talking about the suit, so. At number 8, no, I mean, not number 8, number 7, Godzilla Final Wars. I really like this design. I feel like it's a perfected, I mean, not perfected, it's a good modernized take on the 54 suit. Plus, with what they did, just it allowed the suit actor to do physically more, where before we've seen like the 2000 style suit where with that big spine it kind of restricted the actors, or the bigger bulkier Heisei suits where it limited the actors. I feel like this was a good medium where the actor had freedom of movement. But yeah, number 7 is Final Wars. So at number 6, and this might be a controversial pick, but I have to go with the 1954 Godzilla suit. The reason I'm putting him middle of the list like that is because even though it's a great design, you could see the budget limitations in the suit, and yeah, you can see where it was done not as good as it could have been. It was the first suit, and it deserves to be recognized for that, but not knocking it. Great suit, solid, phenomenal design. But at number 5, I'm gonna have to go with, this is a tie, but Godzilla against Mechagodzilla and the Tokyo SOS variant. It's the same Millennium design, but I think returning Godzilla to his traditional colors was just a great move. You can't go wrong with doing that, and bravo for doing it because it really worked. And this was also the most expressive Godzilla of the Millennium series, so it deserves that respect. Coming in at number 4 is Godzilla 2014. I really loved the design. It was a great modern take on the character, and it was solid. You can't complain more. It looks noticeable as Godzilla, and yet it's distinctly its own thing. Very respectful to the original design, but I can't say much more about it. It's just that great of a design. Now, you're asking if you think the King of the Monsters design is an improvement, why isn't that on the list? Well, simply because I haven't seen the movie. I feel for me to say it's one of my favorite designs and put it on a definitive spot on the list, I kind of have to see it on the screen myself. But at number 3, Burning Godzilla, our last time seeing the crocodile face Godzilla. And what a visual stunner to go out on. That was the most striking and eye-catchy of the Godzilla suits. I kind of feel like I wanted to put this on the list, the 89 one, because that's my personal... that's kind of my pre-Burning Godzilla. That's my favorite of the crocodile face Godzilla suits, but I just had to go with Burning Godzilla for the list. And this list will probably change. I might one day decide my new 10 favorite suits, and both of them might be on the list. I don't know, but as of right now, Burning Godzilla's number 3. Ugh. Number 2, the 1964 suit. My favorite Showa design by a country mile. This is the most ferocious looking of the suits. I think it has the best screen presence. There's just so much good about this suit, and I just can't compliment it enough. That's why it's my second favorite suit. The way it was even shot, it just looks awesome on screen. And I'm sure even if I got a remastered Blu-ray version, it would still look pretty awesome on that. But going to my number 1, 1984, which is also my favorite Godzilla movie. This suit just, again, it has a great ferocious look, and yeah, I'm bringing in the X Plus so I can show off the design a little better. It looks great. It just looks solid, and it was a nice, then modern take on the Godzilla, and I gotta say, aesthetically, I do love, normally, this is where the biggest dorsal spine is, right here. But on this suit, they put it right here, and I just love that little switch up of the design. Plus, even if I can get it in camera, also my favorite eyes on a Godzilla suit. I just love how they kind of look bloodshot, which makes him look meaner. Even the two canines, how they look more like fangs on it. This was just a great way to reintroduce the character. yeah, Godzilla's back and he's not here to be your friend. And nothing about this look even suggests he's remotely friendly or anything close to an anti hero. He's here to destroy your city and knock a building on Super X just because he can. So, yeah, my number one favorite Godzilla suit. And again, that's the thing. It's one of those, it looks great from every conceivable angle you can possibly film it from, whether it be low angle looking up, a long shot from the side, from behind, or even close up. It's just the suit looks good no matter what angle you shoot it from. Or this Godzilla, if they were to do a 100% CG faithful recreation, he looks good no matter how you choose to film him. So, yeah, my favorite Godzilla suit, 1984. So, that's my 10 favorite Godzilla designs. What are yours? Tell me down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, over and out.